Here's your bedtime story. Just you, me, and a little bit of magic. Once in a world much like ours but quieter, lived a man named Tom who collected small, beautiful things that the world no longer noticed. He had a drawer for fountain pen nibs that no longer wrote, a shelf for matchboxes with faded art, and a dusty jar that held only one item, a single, perfect feather. It wasn't from any bird he knew. It shimmered faintly, not with color, but with memory, as if it had once belonged to something that remembered you back. He didn't know where he'd found it or when. It had simply always been there, waiting in the jar, unblinking. One evening as the rain tapped gently on the roof, Tom fell asleep with the feather still in his hand, and in his dream, he saw it, the creature it had come from. It wasn't a bird or a beast, but something older than stories. A great, silent thing with wings like books, each feather a memory of someone who once mattered. It landed softly beside him, lowering its head, and Tom understood, not in words but in a quiet truth, that it had come to take him to where the forgotten things go, not to erase him, no, but to remember him fully, gently, forever. When the morning came, the jar was empty, the feather was gone. But if you ever find a drawer filled with old nibs, or a shelf of matchboxes, or a feather that seems to hum with memory, hold on to it, not tightly but kindly, because some nights when the world is still, the quiet things come looking, not to take, just to remember. Sleep well, the night remembers you.